Getting back to the scores here from around the league. We had San Francisco over Cincinnati, 13-8. What kind of a stupid score is that? 13-8.
There was a intentional safety from the Niners.
Well, yeah, right. No, actually from.
I still want to point out though that 13-8 is still a close score.
Okay, well.
It's a boring game.
Yeah, but it's still a close score.
It's the Niners, the boring game.
All right, and with that said, Carolina over Jacksonville, 16-10.
Now that was a great game. That game was down to the wire. Jacksonville had them on the ropes for a long time.
No, it wasn't even that. It was kind of boring, actually, to say the least.
Jacksonville actually showed its teeth, but that's what I'm saying.
Here's what I'm going to say. For fans, it has to be a lot of scoring and a lot of good hits. I just didn't see that in their
Yeah, it was a boring game. It was pretty boring, though, to say the least. But Detroit and Minnesota going to overtime with the Lions coming out on top, 26-23.
Now that was a game.
Yeah, now there you go. There you go. You get sidetracked way too easily.
Yeah, but that
But anyways, Tennessee over Denver, 17-14.
I actually was watching that game and I said to myself, I go, okay, that was good.
You know you're being recorded. You know you're being recorded right now, but getting back to the scores, 17-60 was the final with the Browns beating the Dolphins.
Oh man,
That was a very close game.
Yeah, defensive-wise. And we also had the Giants going into Philadelphia, knocking out who got hurt again, Michael Vick with a hand, and the Eagles.
It's not broken.
Well, and the final score was 29-16.
now to say this right now, I was the one that actually said last week, if you remember, that I said the Giants were going to beat Philadelphia.
No, that according to the recording. You said the Eagles were. But anyways, getting back to the scores. Houston and New Orleans shootout it was, with the Saints coming out on top 40-33.
Like I said, it was.
We also have Baltimore blowing out St. Louis 37-7.
We didn't see that coming.
And we also have the Jets, Oakland Raiders, we mentioned that earlier. The Chargers over the Kansas City Chiefs 20-17.
Now,
With Ryan Matthews, 98 yards, 2 TDs.
I was actually pretty surprised at that because I was thinking that the Kansas City could have got close to the field goal and kicked it to go into overtime, but still, most of us were choosing the Chargers over Kansas City.
We also had Green Bay, Chicago, Green Bay coming out on top 27-17. Seattle beating Arizona 13-10. Tampa Bay over Atlanta 16-13. Pittsburgh winning against Indianapolis 23-20. And we had the Monday Night Football game, which we'll get into a little bit, with Dallas overcoming the Redskins